welcome to Custom Reactions yet again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing. Big Lala is right here today, and it's a very sunny afternoon
It's
on
really
a
sunny.
Tuesday.
When did
Yeah,
you go outside?
just now.
You, you cap me inside, say make me and no come out, say we get work to do.
Yes.
Go outside.
No. We're outside now. No, see me outside.
Okay.
Anyways, today we are talking about Tiwa Savage,
Mm-hmm.
Mama Jam Jam. This lady right here,
Yeah.
she's we can say she's seen it all. She's done it all. She's only way she's come, she's conquered, and I don't
She
know. How
came,
they,
she saw,
it's all,
she
she
conquered.
conquered.
Yeah.
That's the word and everything. Now, in terms of a status, legendary status in the industry,
Yeah.
not just among females, even in the male-dominated industry like this.
Mm-hmm.
How would you rate, close to 10 years so far in the industry?
Yeah.
Over 10.
Well, over 10 in the past 10 years, I think there's really nobody, if I'm going to be honest, who has done as much as Tiwa or has achieved as much as she has achieved over the past 10 years in the game. And so we know there's a shortage of music, female musicians in the country, and then she was I won't say she was the only one. There was a couple of them. There was Yemi Alade, Waja at some point, and the likes,
Maomi,
Chidima, Maomi
yeah.
and co. But at the level she played in, she was playing the big league. She wasn't playing at the female league and saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
she was like the female in the male
In the
league,"
male, yeah.
and she was giving them a run for their money. And I can say she did well. I mean, if I was going to put a rating to it, I'd say she did pretty well. Perhaps 7.5, 8/10.
Okay, so in terms of Tiwa Savage actually doing this whole thing, I mean, she's been able to deliver good music
Yeah.
over and over again every year in, year out, except for maybe one or two blips
Yeah.
there. But she's also been able to combine some sort of sexiness, into the game as well.
Babe.
I did tell you. Now,
You
Tiwa
did tell
Savage,
me.
Tiwa Savage with this whole thing has been able to tell myself, oh, the African bad girl, still delivering good music.
Yeah.
How has she been able to combine these two together?
Well, I mean, see, it goes beyond just being a musician. I mean, that's what a lot of these females they don't get these days. They are band. They don't know what their band represent. They don't know what they want to portray themselves to be. Right. So she knows what she wants to be. She wants to make good music. She wants to be African bad girl, and also not just think about the part, but look the part.
Yeah.
And she did it successfully well. Look at this now. You want
On brand.
in terms of branding yourself as a sexy female Afrobeat musician, Tiwa was top notch back then. I mean, she was showing all the bodies.
Yeah.
She didn't give a damn. She didn't give a hoot about
Exactly.
what anybody else thought.
Exactly.
And this, I think, this was even before Jam Jam, right?
Yeah, I think so. For Jam
See, as you said now, and someone like this is singing to you on stage and doing all you know go for things like
Would
that.
you say the whole African bad girl thing actually pushed her music further? Like, did it help her music in any way?
Well, I mean, there was only two ways you could have played it. Play the good girl part, right, which people could get tired of, or play the bad girl, but everyone knows you for what you are. I mean, you're not only just singing about it, but you're acting it, and that was what she did.
Do you think she was forcing it?
No, I don't think she was. I mean, it's so natural with the way she sings and with the way she acts. You could tell. I mean, there's this poshness to her voice, to the way she sings, to the way she acts, to the way she carries herself. It's there. It's not looking forced at all. If it's forced, we'll be seeing tabo tabo everywhere in terms of how she speaks, on how she's pronouncing her word. I mean, it was so natural for her to act what she was saying. She was so.
I mean, Tiwa Savage, maintaining the good music and the African bad girl, has actually gone through this as well.
Where I see all these pictures,
the projector of this thing.
Why TVs no go fall for this kind of thing, sef? Why manager no go fall for this kind of thing?
No, she got a lot of backlash for a couple of these pictures and everything.
I don't even remember them.
Do you think they were actually very valid?
Valid for what?
I mean, people bashing and say, oh, you have a child, you should be a role model, this and that and everything. But she also still wanted to maintain the African bad girl.
I don't even think this is even to maintain African bad girl. This is just this is a brand, right? Form sex. I mean, not even form. Be sexy, sing sexy, look sexy, right? this is what she was doing. I mean, we know culture-wise in Nigeria, people find a lot of things and be like, but at the end of the day, there are people who are finding that they are not the target market.
Yeah.
The target market know themselves. Yeah.
Anyways, in terms of the African bad girl, which she has maintained, we know that okay, recently, you actually came up in one of our reactions saying, "Oh, the African bad girl thing seems to have, maybe simmered down a
Yes,
bit and
of
all
course.
of that."
Mm-hmm.
And I keep asking myself, so who exactly do we have right now in Nigeria that we can say, oh, when Tiwa Savage says, okay, oh, this is the baton of the African bad girl, take, who do you think would take that baton from her and continue the push? She tried.
She's no, let's not even go She side.
She tried to form.
She was more of a rival to.
They hacked her account.
Yeah, she was.
We saw some picture.
So was it the backlash that made her stop?
I don't know.
But I don't think she set out deliberately to be. I mean, that's from the moment I've heard Sheishe from when she started off. That's how she's always portrayed herself.
Yeah.
It may look similar to what
Tiwa
is. Even Tiwa knows when she saw Sheishe
Yeah.
move back to Nigeria and started.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a competition for me because they do something similar and things
Similar,
like that. So
yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
she set out to be the African bad girl, but everyone knows that's how she
Yeah,
is
yeah,
naturally.
yeah. But who would you actually give that role to? Who would you give that baton to right now to take over from Tiwa Savage as the next African bad girl?
Teniela.
Teni?
Yes.
Okay.
You,
Why?
you really seriously take me serious?
I would.
No. I think the options are limited. We need to be looking at the newer artists
Yeah,
one day.
Rebecca?
A lot of people don't even still know what Rebecca is or what she looks like.
Yeah.
I know what she looks like. I know what she sounds like because I follow
And
her.
looking at her Instagram page,
And then the kind of content she pushes out.
bro.
Of course, you could think
bro, it's and she's got the talent.
She's got the talent.
got the talent.
Great voice.
Great voice.
There's also Aya Star. That girl brings. I mean, she's young, but the kind of bodies you're seeing, Tiwa Savage, when she was showing back then. That's what I mean. It's like they bringing out the Tiwa Savage handbook from Maven time, right? And just hand it over to Aya Star and say, this is how we're successful with Tiwa, and we want you to be like this.
like her. Yeah.
The girl, the way she carries herself, the way she sings, fine.
Carriage and everything.
Even the way she dresses, show body, form sexy and things like that. Dance in a video. Tiwa was dancing in a video when she was young.
Yeah.
That's what Aya Star is doing. So she's a potential to be that.
Tems?
Tems too bad for these people. Tems too bad for these people to. I don't know. Tems can't be the African. Tems, in terms of what she sings, if you look at the kind of songs she sings, her songs are like, boy, Imalo, wow, don't try me. Oh.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of songs she sings, right? And I feel she covers herself a lot. She can't form that sexy. She can't go to the extent that Tiwa went to prove that she's also sexy and African.
I mean, Tems won't do this.
Of course she won't. You want the internet to break down. Of course she won't. And I think her herself, she's not comfortable showing. I mean, it took her a lot. I mean, maybe it took her a lot to see those pictures that she took on by the poolside back then. It took a lot from her. It's not something she's used to. So, I don't think she's a contender to be that kind of person. If you're looking at other guys, your favorite new artist, female, Gucci. Yeah, that's a babe right there. She can also be that kind of artist. The options are very limited. We can't say Simi because Simi don't born. She has to.
Anyways, it's Africa. So can we go to South Africa? Busiswa? Okay.
Busiswa, baby, no. I don't think. Dead. No. Which other girls are there? This lady in what's her name? In Jerusalem. Although that I don't even remember.
Okay.
Her name.
Nomsido. Yeah.
Well, I'm not well versed with all these girls from South Africa. Maybe if you go to Ghana, Giaki can be an African bad girl. And then if you go to Tanzania, maybe your girl Feza can
or
be
a Zuchu.
Or a Zuchu can be a African bad girl. Maybe.
So are we saying that for now Tiwa still holds that position?
No, Tiwa does not hold any. I don't think Tiwa is even trying to be any African bad girl right now. Because I mean, what you see from back then was while she was not yet a mother. So I mean, some of the things she would do.
But even after she did a mother was the Towel thing. Yeah, this Towel thing was way after Jam Jam. This was in 2019.
Are you serious?
Yes.
maybe she don't want to leave the African bad girl in 2019. But I don't think she's about this kind of thing right now.
Life,
I mean, not even not like it's a bad thing. I'm just saying. I mean, she has to. The kids now grown, and she has to be careful the kind of thing she wants to see. To I mean,
You think she cares about that?
yes, she will. She will. I mean, some of the things she would do right now is heavily influenced
Yeah.
by how she thinks Jam Jam would see her. So I don't think she would do this anytime soon again. She has to now. I mean, when you're now, when you are young, you are fearless. You do a lot of things without regard for anybody, and then you don't have to think twice about doing it. But sometimes when you now grow old and you have responsibility and have people that you look out for, you have to now think twice about how you portray yourself. But you now see yourself. Now she can't be that young. She can't be doing all this young thing again. I don't want to throw her age into it, but now she's like an elder stateswoman when it comes to Afrobeat, right? People should respect her for that. And then it's like an Onyeka Onwenu. When she was young, she would do her thing like a young girl. Onyeka Onwenu was hanging out with Fela, almost married Fela because you get.
Yeah.
But now she's an OG, so to say,
game,
in
before
the game,
IG.
before IG or before Facebook or any of these other apps. You get. So that's the where she's moving into right now. But I like the way that she's still forming her own. The body still
Yeah,
there,
still doing
fineness
very
and
well,
everything.
very
Yeah.
well. Anyways, as we go, Lala, do you have any prime contender in place?
I think Aya Star.
Arya Star.
I'm gonna tip Aya Star. The options are limited,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna tip my girl Teni.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Tenny as the next African bad girl.
Yes,
or
she
Arya
can be the
Star,
African.
or
See
is
for
it
you video
Baker?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
a bad
for
girl in that
yeah,
video.
was a bad girl in
Doesn't
that
necessarily
video.
have to be the sexy,
could
but it can be a bad girl.
gangster bad girl.
Yep.
Yes. Let's have your thoughts on that one. Put your comment down below. Who exactly is primed to take over from Tiwa Savage? Yes, as the next African bad girl. Put everything down below, and if you think we missed out a name, put that name down below and we'll respond to some of your comment, if not all of your comment. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Subscribe down below and stay safe. Peace.